Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, Magnolia Eye Group, Midtown Auto Parts, Bank First Water Valley, Valley Tool Incorporated, Tommy DeFur Law Office PLLC, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Yellowbushy General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, and Crow Martin PLLC. And now with all the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to Week 5 of this Blue Devil football season. Tonight's game is way down in North Carrollton. J.C. George, the Devils are taking on J.C. George, the Jaguars. And tonight's game is in the middle of a hurricane. But and that may come in big tonight. The field may be a lot wet, and the balls may be wetter. So the Jaguars should not be a big foe for the Devils tonight. Devils coming off a win last week, a huge win against Eupora, and coming in tonight's game with a little bit of momentum. So looking for a big offensive output and a good defensive stand out of the Devils tonight, and hopefully get an easy win. So now, due to the technical difficulties, we won't be able to do our pregame show as normal. So when we come back after this break, Bob will give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery. History between Water Valley and J.C. George. Now, this is the 11th meeting between the schools. The first meeting between J.C. George and Water Valley was on October 26, 2007, when the Jaguars won a big game, 62-41. Last meeting, Water Valley won 67-16 in 2023. Water Valley leads the overall series 8-1. The Blue Devils have a 8-game winning streak against the Carroll County team. The former Water Valley AD Trey Allman was the Jags coach from 2005 to 2007. Current offensive coordinator Rusty Smith served as head coach at George from 2020 to 2022. Current athletic director Michael Haggard was the AD at the Carroll County School. J.C. George was called at North Carrollton High School in 1981, then changed to Carroll County High School, and then to J.C. George in 2000. On this date in Water Valley Blue Devil history, Water Valley's record for September the 27th is 6-4-0. And we'll be back with the game coming up shortly.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yellowbushy County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
at Yalobusha General Hospital. We're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
All right, folks, we're back. Water Valley has just punched it in the end zone. We had some technical difficulties in this driving rainstorm. Now things can just go kind of sour in the rain. But Gabe Butler, as the extra point, Water Valley just ran about 8-9 plays and got it in the end zone, 7-0 early in the first quarter. We did receive the ball to begin the game, and Rick is not very comfortable out here if things are going wrong.
I know it, man.
Tough trip to Carrollton.
We thought we had just missed one play there with the kickoff and one play from scrimmage.
Right.
But we had some technical difficulties. The wind's blowing rain up under this tent. We're not in a press box tonight, and we up here hanging on, just hanging on.
Yeah, it's
the wind has really picked up.
It's not horrible, you know, but it is blowing 20 miles an hour.
Yeah,
you know. So the Devils will kick this thing back off, and it looks like Tyler Richardson's going to do the kicking this first kickoff attempt. He's got it watermelon style, puts a boot into it. Man, that thing couldn't have been more symmetrical going down the field. A nice little sideways spiral. But the Devils do let them get back up to the 44-yard line before getting the Jaguars out of bounds. So that's where they'll start their first drive of the game. Yeah, it just didn't seem – Zay Bradford started at quarterback. It looked like Trey was, I guess, taking a break. They want to run a different look, like a Wildcat look, you know.
Yeah, it worked some last week, so I guess they decided to go with that. So.
Right. Man. What is the hurricane coming through? What's the name of it? Helene. Yeah. Well, Helene is throwing some rain on us right now. All right. First and 10 for the Jaguars of J.Z. George. They've got a back on either side of the quarterback and one behind him. And one receiver alone by himself out here to the near side.
Looks like a Notre Dame box back there.
Right. Fumbalaya. It looks like he picked it back up and actually got some yardage out of it, maybe 5.
He was quick. He grabbed it back up. It actually bounced back up in his hands. As soggy as the ground was, I'm surprised it didn't stay down and roll.
So he's going to pick up 5 yards on the busted play. Second 5 for the Jaguars. 8:33 to go in the first quarter. So yeah, Coach Hargett and Rusty Smith are both came from here. So yeah, we stole a couple of guys from J.Z. George. Of course, Coach Hargett's the AD, and Rusty's
got a flag down. I think they showing a fumble.
Woo.
Looks like the Blue
Devils want to say they have it.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's going to be a problem. It's going to happen a lot tonight. That ball's going to hit the ground a lot, you know.
Yeah,
you might as well just hand it off. Go under center and hand it off, you know.
Yeah, it's these kind of games you can get you a fumble if you're on defense, but you're on offense, you can give up a fumble. So
that's right.
I remember playing in a game against Charleston. I think it was the last game my 11th grade year. There was 22 fumbles in the game with 12 turnovers.
Goodness gracious. Woo, that wind is blowing.
Yeah, this tent's shaking, man.
Hopefully it'll blow this rain out of here and then calm down a little bit. All right, Devils get the turnover and 1st and 10. Zay Bradford takes it himself.
Oh, he got caught from behind. He had that corner, but he got caught from behind. Had a little bit of a low snap, slowed him up getting out of the backfield, but still he picked up a few yards.
Picked up about 3 or 4. I should not have worn my Crocs tonight. Crocs were not the best choice. All right, Zay takes the snap, hands it off to Miles Buford around the left side. He's got a little room. He's got the first down. Oh, yeah, he fell for it.
Yeah, Miles just handed out to him going to the left, and Miles just looked like he had the ball coming back around to the right side, and it really slowed down the pursuit. They thought that he had the ball. Thought it was going to be a quarterback keeper.
So the Devils are moving with the storm from west to east. 7:29 to go in the first quarter. Devils bring Parker Turnage and Tyler Richardson to the right. Then Zay's going to take it himself right behind him. He's got some yardage, man. That line is just a little too heavy right now, early in the game for the Jaguars defense. We're just pushing them around a little bit.
Yeah, we found something that worked last week, and like we're sticking with it this week. And last week's game, that second half, the Blue Devils did some things that worked for them, and we like that might be something they're going to work with for here on out.
As long as it's working, we need to do it.
That's right. Keep doing it till somebody stops it.
Same formation. Hard count right there didn't work. He moves Miles to the left side of him, hands it off to him around the right off guard, and Miles got the first down easy. He only needed 2.
Yeah, he picked up about 8, it looks like.
First down, Blue Devils, 6:39 to go in the first. 7-0 the score.
Yep, not many people have the luxury of having a blocking back like Tyler up in there.
Yeah, or Donovan.
Yeah, big Donovan.
Zay Bradford on the carry off the left guard.
Oh, he broke the tackle.
He just picked up about 13 right there, 14 maybe.
Something he's doing tonight, and he did last week. He's running to daylight. He was just staying up in there too long.
Right, staying behind the blocks.
Right, and he's done learned that they bog down on him to cut to daylight, and he's doing a good job of that.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. That gives you the extra 5 to 7 yards. All right, Zay Bradford gets the ball. Looks like he handed it off to Miles this time around the left side.
He falls forward for a couple of yards.
About 4, maybe 5. And it's 1st and goal. Now it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 3 or 4 yard line. Hard to tell from here. It looks like 4 yard line. They're hurry up offense right now. They're trying to get up on the ball fast, snap it, hand it off to Miles Buford right side. Big hole, touchdown, easy score for the Devils. So at the 5:43 mark in the first quarter, Devils have got it in the end zone again. That'll move the score to 13-0, and pending the extra point. And it looks like Gabe's lining up way off to the left right now with big number 50 at quarterback. Look at that. All right. So Donovan's at the quarterback position. He's going to take the snap and run right side. Oh, wow. Oh, he's in the end zone easy. But he has some static, though. He had a little resistance, but he – oh, they say it's no good. Wow, he must have slipped. Because he had a full head of steam, and I just don't see anybody stopping him.
He did. It looked like piggies going up in there.
Yeah. All right, 5:43 to go, 13-0. We'll take a break and be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best. the best products and the best customer service. An experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back. This time it looks like Gabe Butler's going to watermelon it down the field, and that's going to be a good kick.
Oh, yeah,
Number 18's going backwards. He's going to pick it up around the 10-yard line after he finally gets to it. And the Devils are going to surround him at about the 15, and that's where the Jaguars will take their well, let's see. Wait a minute. They're saying Water Valley ball. There was a fumble on the play, and Water Valley came up with it. Wow.
Wet ball on the grass.
Wet ball. And offense is out again. Wow.
Bob, when we was riding down here tonight, I told him, I said, you know, that kicking it low and bouncing along like we did last week really worked good. I think it worked good tonight.
Oh, it's going to work better tonight.
So, yeah, they're doing it.
Shoot, yeah, 5:35 to go in the first quarter, and the Devils scored twice and got the fumble on the kickoff. So they're in scoring. They're in the red zone right now at the 10-yard line. Yeah, I think they have it wrong on the clock. They had 1st and 10, ball on the 47, but it's really was on about the 15.
Yeah.
Not the 47. Uh-oh, timeout. All right, timeout. Jaguars will take it with them and be right back after this.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
And the Devils 1st and 10 after the fumble kickoff return.
Got hit in the backfield.
No, I'm sorry. It was 2nd and 6. And that's going to move it back to 3rd and about 8. Yeah, the Devils, you know, one of the things when you're playing a team like this, Rick, and I'm not picking on them, but we are probably a lot better. We've got to make sure we stay 100% every play.
Yeah.
We got to get better, you know.
Keep building.
So,
good thing about a game like this, hopefully you can get some of these younger players in and rest up some of our guys. But while they're out there, they gotta perform.
All right.
Got that corner. He's got.
Gale handed it off. Zay handed off to Gale. Gale tried to make the corner and did not make it. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 6.
That one guy out there.
Off left side. Ooh. Wow, that's just piss poor tackling right there.
Yeah, it was. We let him get outside.
Well, you know what? Actually, that was Isaiah, and he's got that huge elbow brace on him. He can't really wrap up, you know? That was on his left side, too. We good? We back?
Yeah, we're back.
All right, we're back. Sorry, folks. We had another blackout.
Yeah, we got the ball down there at that fumble on the kickoff return, and we couldn't turn it into points, and they've driven out to about the 40-yard line, 38-yard line.
So 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Jaguars are trying to move the ball. Big number 50 gets. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. You can't lift them off their feet, Donovan. Easy, brother.
That's some WWF stuff right there.
That's a 15-yarder, too.
That's a suplex.
I mean, you can hurt yourself doing that.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Because he's landed on you.
He landed on his head.
I just think he's so strong, and he just don't, he don't realize he's grabbing somebody and doing that.
You can't slam somebody after bringing them off their feet first.
You got to throw them sideways. You got to throw them sideways. You can't lift them up.
Yeah, we saw that in college this past weekend a couple of times. A couple of guys picked an offensive guy up and slammed him. Got the 15-yarder.
At least it was wet. Hopefully it was more soft for him than normal.
Yeah. That's going to be the big one. That's 15 yards. And
you're lucky he didn't probably get thrown out of the game.
I don't know if they keep up with personal fouls, but that's the first one.
Yeah.
In college they do. If you get two or more, you're gone in college. So got to take it easy. Hopefully somebody relay the message in. You can't pick them up and slam them.
When he was coming off his feet, it was like, no. And he did it anyhow.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars of J.Z. George. Handoff up the middle. Looks like that got stopped pretty quickly.
Yeah, he stopped that about right on the 50. He didn't really gain anything on that. Maybe about a half yard. Maybe give him a yard.
It is strange. If you look out in the night sky and the lights, half the rain is going sideways really fast, and then half the rain is coming straight down. Look at that.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
I guess it's coming over those trees, the wind is, and causing it to change direction.
Woo-hoo.
Well, you don't get often to be able to call a game in a hurricane.
About 6,000 droplets have my name on it tonight. 2:32 to go in the first. Jaguar 2nd and 9. 13-0 the score in favor of the Devils. Direct snap, and that looked like a fumble.
Wow.
What are they going to say? Yeah, they're saying Water Valley football.
Yeah, he bobbled it and went forward into the line. You couldn't really see who had it. And I don't think his lineman ever knew that they fumbled the ball, and our defense course was on it.
Yeah, I don't think he ever really had a good grip on the ball from the direct snap. He was just trying to get in the gap.
Yeah, he was double clutching trying to keep it, and it fell out in front of him, and it was easy pickings for that defense.
I remember at Ole Miss and even in the pros, if there was even a chance of rain, 5-gallon buckets of water, they'd dip them in that thing and hand them to the center. And, we practiced with wet balls all week. Kicking, punting, all that, everything. All right, looks like Zay on the carry right there.
Yeah, a little bit of a low snap, and he squatted down and picked it up, and actually he kind of hid from him a little bit, like a delay, and was able to pick up a few yards.
Yeah, the good thing is Zay is very sure-handed. So far, he hasn't had a problem with the wet ball.
Yeah, he's did a good job with the weather like it is.
All right. So Zay will be the quarterback, and Miles Buford to his right. Single receiver left. Zay's going to bring it himself. Cuts up. He's got a little room. They're going to get him down at about the 42-yard line of J.Z. George.
He got close to a first down. They spun him around, and he actually picked up a couple more yards.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and about 2. Call it 3rd and 2. Yeah, initial contact, he wasn't even close, and he picked up a quick 4 after.
He's done a good job of being able to stay on his feet these last couple of games. He's been hard to get knocked off his feet, where earlier in the season that would have brought him down.
All right, 3rd and 2, and they jumped off sides and gave us the free first down.
Yeah, it looked like they had a little blitz going there, and one of the linebackers decided to run up in there, and it didn't make his safety real happy back there. He danced around about 3 times. He was very unhappy.
13-0, 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Clock's fortunately been running pretty quick. A lot of balls on the ground, a lot of running plays. That'll make a clock drain quickly.
Yeah, and I think with the weather like it is, I think the clock operator said he's ready to go home to mama.
So, 1st and 10 for the Devils. The Jaguar 42.
Good play.
Miles takes it left side. He made a great sidestep on a player, and then another. Oh, and they tackled the face mask. That should be a face mask.
Yeah, they grabbed the helmet opening and actually was able to spin him down.
Yeah, I thought that would be a face mask right there. Didn't get the call, but nevertheless, Miles picked up about 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, it was a good play. I was thinking about them running something like that earlier when they were down closer to the goal line, because they're getting a lot of pursuit. And on a wet field, it's just hard for a defense to cut back. Offense knows where they're going, where the defense don't. And
yeah, I always felt like the offense has the advantage on wet field. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Devils. Direct snap to Zay Bradford. He takes it right side. A lot of blocking. Flag comes in. That's going to be in the area of a hold. So with 17 seconds left, the Devils probably most likely be backing up. And it might be a 2nd and 15 situation. Yep, holding Devils. Woo! Man. Well, Bob's going to have to go home and ring out the computer.
Yeah, I'm surprised the old computer's still running right now. Bob, we had some issues with it earlier, but I don't know if Bob slapped it around or what, but he's got it to going.
He gave it a talking to, a stern one. All right, so 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bradford puts Gale in motion, hands it off to him around the left side. Gale cuts it up. He probably got most of the penalty back. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, 13-0 in favor of the Water Valley Blue Devils. We'll take a break. Be back for second quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Miles Buford had about a 12-yard carry for a first down. Zay Bradford on this carry, right up the middle. He made a couple of man miss and in the end zone touchdown. So early in the second quarter, 11:23 to go in the first half. Zay Bradford punches it in from the 18-yard line, 17, and gives Water Valley a 19-0 lead. And looks like Gabe Butler's going to come in to try an extra point. We're still sticking with the swinging gate on the extra point, which I'm not against. I do like variation. So Tyler's looking. Oh, nice. They got it to perfection that time. So they handed it off to Gabe Butler on the. They had Tyler Richardson in the quarterback for. He was back at quarterback. He called for the ball. And the quarterback, the snapper snapped it, and then Gabe ran up and grabbed it from between his legs and ran it in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. 21-0 your score. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Hi, folks, we're back. 11:23 to go. Blue Devils up 21-0. Missed an extra point on the second touchdown, but got the 2-point conversion on that one. So on the first touchdown, Gabe Butler made the extra point. Then we went for 2 with Donovan direct snap on the 2-point conversion, didn't make it. And then that time, Gabe Butler punched it in for 2. So 21-0. Gabe's got a watermelon stop. He punches it down the left side.
Got her spinning.
Man, that ball just almost, it takes forever for him to pick it up. Ooh, collision time.
Ooh, that was turnage it hit him, wasn't it?
Somebody called Luke's out of body because that was a collision.
Yeah, that spun turnage around. He hit him so hard he went in reverse.
Might have to do some work on a helmet after that.
Yeah, that'll knock a cheek pad loose.
Did you like the Velcro ones or the snap ins?
Oh man, we didn't have Velcro. They hadn't invented Velcro when I played.
He hadn't been a millionaire yet.
We had the snap in ones.
I hear you.
Pack 3s come out when I was a senior.
Well, no, they had snap ins and then the button ends. Remember? Did y'all have the button ends or the little bitty snap ins?
We had the snaps. It was like a steel. The pin stuck outside the helmet, and then you snapped it.
Okay.
And you get hit real hard, they'd fly out.
Heck yeah. All right, J.C. George gets the ball at their own 33-yard line. Devils have shut them down. They fumbled a lot so far. That one hit the line of scrimmage. Didn't go very far. Maybe a couple of ball hits the ground, and the Devils look like they got it again.
Man.
Was he down? Was he? I
think they calling him down.
Let's see. They're calling it Water Valley football.
Water Valley football to 34.
Letting it go.
They're making some solid contact out there tonight, and then just that wet ball just is sliding out.
Man, yeah. Well, maybe they need to use one of our balls that's a little bit, drier or something. I don't know. Their balls tend to hit the ground a lot. So, folks, after halftime, if you don't hear my voice, it's because I got in the truck and went home. Rick might have to fly it solo. Yeah, I'm about to go find me some extra clothes. I'm getting soaking wet on my left side. Hand off right side. Woo! My goodness, that was good for about 4.
Yeah, that wind is a mist, but it's blowing. That rain's a mist, but it's blowing.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just
thick.
Yeah, it's just thick. It's like being in a car wash with the mist flying over in the next bay,
Hand it off again, left side. Little penetration. Ball's up to about call it 3rd and 1-ish.
Tyler hits one, and he says, well, I'm finished with you. And then he hits another one. They are holding their blocks good tonight. They are doing some good job blocking. And that's been a big improvement over the last couple of games. They have holding their blocks downfield. 3rd
and 1. Zay gets the ball, keeps it himself over the right side. Looks like he's going to get it easy. Falls forward down to about the 12-yard line. Call it the 4. Now they're going to say the 14. Wow. Eesh. Thought it was better than that. Anyway, first down. Doesn't matter. 9:57 to go in the first half. All right, hand it off. No, Zay keeps it himself up the middle, pushes forward over the 10-yard line to about the 8-yard line.
They got a little penetration in the backfield. He did a little stop and go on him and was able to get by the first defenders that got in the backfield. So
yeah, a little more than 5 yards. Call it 6 on that play. So 2nd and 4, a long 4 we'll call it. Isaiah Webb out near side. Gale on the far side. So single receiver right, single left, single back. That's Nehemiah. He's going to get it and run around the left side. Touchdown. Oh, flag comes in. Oh, man. It hit one of our guys.
It must have been the one that committed the foul.
Flag on the play.
He made a good cut. He cut inside, cut back outside, and he had a path to the end zone. It's a shame that it looked like they're going to call it back.
Well, let's see. It was 2nd and 4, long 4. Let's see what they're going to call. Has to be a hold in that area. Yeah, they're going to walk it backwards. It's going to be a holding penalty. So it's going to repeat the down second, and they've got the ball. The sticks are at 2nd and 8-ish. All right, so Devils will try it again from there, 2nd and 8. From the 11. Zay Bradford keeps it himself around the right side. He's got a little bit of a, man, he ran into a guy right there, but he's okay, he's up.
Yeah, that was a collision there.
Yes, it was. And that's the kind that, his head hit like mid-thigh on that guy coming in. Those are the ones that scares me. 3rd down and about 4. Yeah, 3rd and 4. .8:32 to go. 2nd quarter. Handed off right side. Good push by the line. Inside the 5, looks like, or right at it. Maybe the 4-yard line on the carry.
Close to a 1st down.
Got to be real close. Woo.
Yeah.
3rd and about a ball. It is 4th. It's supposed to be 4th down. That's right. 4th and like a couple inches. Zay keeps it himself, right side. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Zay Bradford from about the 6-yard line or 5-yard line. So 5-yard touchdown run by Zay Bradford. And the Devils will come out to try the extra point or 2-point conversion, whichever they're into tonight in this kind of weather. It seems like the 2-point conversion may be smarter. Although Gabe did make the first one, and has not missed. They didn't go for an extra point on the second one, went for 2, but looks like we're going to kick it this time. Into the wind, into the driving rain. Richardson, they were a little offside, Rick. What do you think?
Yeah, they were a little excited about trying to block that extra point. So
they ran Griffin right over. So we'll try it again. It looked like they just declined it. Said, man, let's just move on with the game and let's kick this thing. Richardson calls for the ball. They were offside on that one, and but Gabe made it anyway. No, he missed it. Looked like they were offside. No flag though. What in the world? He had a guy. Gabe had a guy in his front pocket whenever he tried to kick that one. So, nevertheless, 7:47 to go. 2nd quarter, 27-0 in favor of the Devils.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Y'all go back in time and come over here and help me get this poncho out. Much appreciated. I don't want to tear up the bag, but I would love the dryness. Okay. Kickoff to about the 37-yard line. That's where the Jaguars will start. Ooh, he's going to have to cut that one. Going to have to rip it. Woo, that wind is coming on in now. So 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at their own 38. Down 27-0, 7:47 to go in the first half. All right, so here we go.
They just going to
hand off up the middle. Nothing doing.
They just going to go 1940-ish on us on that play, just straight up the middle.
I got it. Got a hold. Woo! I don't know if I'm going to get this on before the wind parachutes it and I go flying across it like Mary Poppins. Whew. All right, another attempt up the middle. That was good for about 3 more.
Yeah, they just decided they're just going to try to run straight ahead in this muddy, wet field and see if they can't get 3 yards in a splash of mud. So instead of a cloud of dust.
All right. 3rd and 5 did not work for the Jaguars.
He picked up about a yard. He has hit pretty hard by the linebackers coming up and defensive backs.
Number 3, Nehemiah Williams on the carry.
Trey Allman.
3rd down and 5 for Jaguars.
Now, since they run them up the middle 3 times in a row, looks like they, I think they'll probably go wide to that left side, try to see if the defense can get suckered in.
Well, we got some whistles. What is that for? Can't be the heat timeout because there ain't none to that.
Yeah,
they are taking it, so we'll take it with them.
It's the dry timeout.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
All right, folks, we're back. 5:57 to go, 27-0 Water Valley. 5:56 to go in the first half. And there, J.C. George is going to go for it on 4th down, 4th and 5. And it looks like he's going to, there's a flag right there. And that might pull that one back. And that was a good play, too. There was no need for the hold.
Yeah, I thought that's what they'd do. They'd go to that wide side and run wide after going up the middle 3 times. So.
Well, that's terrible, man. I hate that. You finally get a good play going and get a holding call, and it didn't have an effect on the play. No. Those are the ones that burned me up. Nowhere near the ball.
Yeah, on a play going to the wide side of the field after about a 3 count, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, you pretty much don't have to worry about blocking anybody no more in the interior of the line. The running back usually to the outside by then.
And now we got a timeout, J.C. George. All right, we'll be back. We'll take it with them. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today. As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service. An experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
5:33 to go in the first half. We're back 27-0 Water Valley. JZ's going for it on a 4th and 14. They throw it. Wow, they had a guy open too, and just overthrew him by a little bit. And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Blue Devils. And good field position.
Yeah, the Blue Devils take over JZ George territory. So
the 41-yard line.
Like they might be able to put some more points on the board.
What I would do, is, like Bob mentioned, get the clock running. Let's get a bunch of 5-yard gains and get this thing to halftime pretty quick.
Yeah, get the score on up where it runs continues. You want to sit over here?
Over there.
Go here.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. After the turnover on downs, it's actually at the 34-yard line, not the 41. Miles Buford runs it for a first down up to about the 21-yard line.
You know, bigger than he is, he runs hard. He runs hard.
He runs downhill. He doesn't dance a whole lot. Whenever he sees daylight or sees a hole, he hits it pretty hard.
And he'll drop a pad on you when he thinks you're fixing to hit him. He's going to hit you just as hard as you hit him. If not, he hits you harder.
Especially early in the game, just to set the tone, you know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10. On the Jaguar 21, Bradford's going to keep it himself. Around the right side. Man, he shook 2 tackles, touchdown. That was 21. Quick. Wow, 21-yard touchdown run for Zay Bradford. That'll bring the score to 33-0. Still got 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So, yeah, you hit the would they do that in the first half? If you get to 35, will they run the clock?
Yeah.
So if we get a 2-point conversion right here, and we're lined up for it, Water Valley's lined up in a two-point conversion formation, handed off to Miles Buford. He dances a little bit, hits the hole in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 35-0 with 5 minutes left in the first half. So if we are correct on the kickoff, that should run the clock after the officials signal it up. All right, we'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
All right, folks, we're back. 5:02 to go, 35-0 Water Valley. First half has been very eventful for the Blue Devils. JC George brings that kickoff out to about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's when we got up in there and they able to build it and get upfield with it. I say keep them down and on the ground.
The clock's not running yet. Yeah, kind of hoping it would run a little bit, but either way, Devils got to play a little defense. And here we go. Man, I used to love these games, though, Rick. You know what I mean? Just going and get nasty and get out there and
Oh yeah, playing in the rain was always my favorite time to play.
Absolutely. Not so much for the fans, though. Fans didn't like it a whole lot. And TV crew doesn't like it.
No.
Hand off over the guard. 50. Donovan. Oh, don't do it again, Donovan. Don't pick him up. What are you doing, boy? Don't make me come see you next week.
The referee's just talking to him about it.
Hey, man, you know if you do that again, I'm going to have to get you.
He's like, I almost had to flag you again, big man.
Yeah, that was really close. It really was. If he'd have put him on the ground, that would have been a second personal foul right there. 2nd 5 for the Jaguars. All right, here we go. Play some D. All right, quarterback's going to keep it left side. Oh, missed him out there on the corner. Just missed him. They get the first down. I think that's their first down, unaided.
Yeah, that was they lined up in a really weird formation and just took off running to the far left side. And
our guy that just missed, he had contained and just missed him, let him run by him.
We played upfield, and he cut up and got the first down. They coming back this way with it.
Single back, single left, single right. 2 H's it looks like. Quarterback gets the ball, hands it off, right side. Wow, he got a little room right there. It's about a 6-yard pickup, 7 maybe. Call it 7 yards. 2nd about. And call it a long 3, short 4. Ooh. All right, 2nd down. Bring it near side. That was nothing there, so he cuts it back, and man, he's got some room down the sideline. He's going to be stopped, run out of bounds. Somewhere around the 11. Wow, got it all the way down to the 11 on that. Oh. Okay. All right. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at the man, they had it at the 11. Now they've moved it back.
I think he stepped out and somebody marked him back.
They've moved it back to about the 22. 2:56 to go in the first half. Devils need to make a little stop right here. Quarterback keeper right side. Oh, he made a little move. Now Devils give chase. Man, that was a good try right there. Norlander, that was a good try.
We need to try to tackle him in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
Yeah. Yep. First down. Looks like, first down and
first down, Jaguars.
1st and 10 from about the 11, 12-yard line. All right. Devils giving up some yardage on this drive. Handed off number 3. Oh, he just slipped down. He tried to cut it back.
He tried. He tried to cut back like he'd done earlier, and
wasn't no grip in the shoes there. All right. So 2nd down and 10. 2:20 to go in the first half. Oh, bad snap. Uh-oh, Donovan almost had it. He slipped down. Now he just fell down. Back at the 18-yard line, 17-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and, wow. 14, 15, 14. Yeah, 3rd and 14 for the Jaguars.
Yeah, just got that bad snap, and clock steadily running down to 151.
It's just not easy to shotgun, go from the shotgun in this kind of weather. Here we go. They're going to do it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 14.
Got a pass.
They're going to throw it over the middle. Caught. And, got it inside the 10 down to about the 9. That's going to bring up 4th and about 6. 4th and 6 from their own 9-yard, from the Water Valley 9-yard line.
Look, Donovan taking his time getting back to the line and that clock run.
All right, 4th down. Big 4th down right here. You want to get the shutout, especially in the first half. 1 minute left to go. in the first.
Jet pass again.
All right. Wow. Better hurry up and get this. They're not going to get this off.
He's going to head left.
All right. Looking to throw it left side. Now he's going to try to run it.
Come on.
Good pursuit right there. Oh, who was that? Was that is that Bug? No, that's maybe Donna. Can't see a number. It looked like Dez. Yeah, it looked like Dez, but I couldn't see the number. Good job, Dez. Good pursuit right there. Turnover on downs. Water Valley will have it going the other way with 36 seconds left in the first half. Dez Campbell, man, Dez looked like he got a little faster since last week, man. I'll tell you what, he got out there quick, shot out of there.
That's the reason I couldn't see his number at first, but
that's why I couldn't call his name because it looked faster than Dez.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say politely.
All right, Water Valley tries the right side basically just to run the clock, you know. That'll bring up second and about
that's last play before the half
or so, but that's going to be the last play. We do not have to snap it. 35-0 is the score.
Time to get dried off.
12-11. Yeah, no way we're snapping this. If we do, I'd be mad. And that's what it's going to be. Devils going to let the clock run out and go to the locker room with a 35-point lead. We'll take a break and come back for the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery. The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Carrollton Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
At halftime, it's time now to do the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. Rick, I know we had technical difficulties early, but what happened?
Well, early in the first quarter, the Devils got the scoring started on a 4-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Then the PAT was good by Butler, put the Blue Devils up 7-0. Then later on in the first quarter, to 5:43 mark, it was a 4-yard touchdown run by Buford. PAT run was no good, left the score at 13-0, the Blue Devils. Then later on in the second quarter, to 11:23 mark, is a 19-yard touchdown run by Bradford. 2-point Butler run was good, put the score at 21-0. Later in the second quarter to 7:47 mark, 5-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT was no good. The score was 27-0. Then later on at the 5:02 mark of the second quarter, had a 21-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The 2-point PAT run was good, left the score at 35-0. Water Valley Blue Devils over the JZ George Jaguars.
So 4 recovered fumbles out of the Blue Devils in the first half, and that helped us on our way to the 35-point lead. Man, to be honest with you, Rick, just want to keep everybody healthy tonight, man.
Yeah.
It seems like we're rolling pretty easy. Got to continue it in the second half, I know that, but maybe some of these younger guys can get in late in the game, run the clock, and maybe we'll be in the bed before 12 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, hopefully so. Probably see the first team guys come back out and play some of the third quarter, but he's going to be intermingling some of those younger
we'll keep
players.
the start defense out there until the fourth.
Just let them try to get some experience and just keep anybody from getting hurt. That's the main thing. This game here, we pretty much got it in hand. Just let some of these younger guys play, and some guys that don't see a lot of playing time get out. Maybe they can get them a fumble. So,
all right. Well, we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for second half action. JZ George gets the ball. When we come back, you're watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
All right, folks, we're back here in the tornado / hurricane / downpour. It was supposed to lighten up, Rick, toward, the longer we go, we're supposed to get better. It has not.
It was raining harder a while ago.
I know.
Man.
So Devils lead this thing 35-zip, and we're kicking off to the Jaguars to start the second half. Butler's going to put it on a tee this time. Wow, first time we've seen that today. And hopefully, we'll be out of here in 32 minutes. Hopefully they run that clocker. All right. Gabe comes forward. He puts a boot into it. Left side. Hits the ground and rolls down to the 10. Picked up there.
Break down.
Bringing it across. Now back near side. Wow, nice tackle right there, Parker. Oh, they can't
He's trying
get him
to pull
down.
that ball out.
Yeah, they're trying to. Oh, and he did. He swarmed it out. He came out with it, but not before they were out of bounds.
He kept digging until he got it.
Yeah, last week Russo texted me. Burris was out, but not only him, but Gooch was out last week. So, but I see him. I just saw him running off the field, so I guess he's back this week. So glad he's back. Need the defense here to set the tone early and not let them score and
don't have a letdown because you went in and got a little warmed up.
Right. So here we go. Quarterback's going to hand it off far side. Number 3 brings it back this way now, and that's not going to happen. That's not going to work.
Good thing he went down because
Parker was about to clean it. No gain, 2nd and 10. Woo!
This is duck hunting weather right here.
Man, you know it. You sit in the blind, but at least you got waders and a coat on, and you ain't got a drip of water on you, All right, 2nd and 10, hand it off up the middle. Now he brings it back this side. Parker gave an arm. That's going to be a first down. He got it up to about the 40. Ooh, where are they marking it? It's maybe barely one. Yeah, he said, come on, that's a first down. It should be on about the 41 and a half, 42-yard line, really. They're going to put it on the 41, but I think he made it farther than that.
They steadily running the clock, too. They didn't stop for set it change. They running it, so.
That's good news. I don't think anybody wants to be out here. Set them boys on defense. All right. Handoff left side.
We pushed him upfield, and he able to cut in between our guys there.
Oh, wow. Now he's got a good run going. No, that was a block in the back. There's flags. It's coming backwards. It's a touchdown, but it's coming back because of that one play, and it had zero to do.
There was no sense in it.
Zero to do with whether or not that kid made it to the end zone or not. That kind of stuff burns the coach.
That's a killer right there. That just, man. One of the fans disagrees.
Yeah. Sorry, but that was an illegal block. Or you just can't do that. And it was a foolish one.
Yeah, right out in the open.
Right in front of everybody, yeah. Foolish penalty. Terrible. Well, that negates the touchdown, brings it back all the way to the Water Valley 41-yard line. J.Z. George will have a 1st and 10 there. All right. Quarterback keeper right side. Now he cuts it back the other way, but Donovan had other plans for him.
Donovan's quick. Got on him like a cat on a mouse.
We had a mouse one time, and We had the cat up there in the room, and man, we were sitting there. I just sat there and watched the cat and the mouse interaction. And the cat didn't even do nothing. He just walked up there and watch it. And the mouse just walked right up to the cat. I'm like, man, this dude's stupid. And then every now and then the cat would swat it, and the mouse come right back. You know, they got some kind of spell over those things. It was hilarious to watch. All right, 2nd and 11.
Got a pass.
Looking to throw
Cutting
it. Now
over
they
the middle.
Throw it down. Let's go. Ooh, almost picked.
Good
almost.
play. Good play. You got a hand on it. Number 14 for J.Z. George. Thought he had a reception and a hand come out of nowhere and slapped the ball down.
3rd down, 11 for the Jaguars.
All right. 3rd and 11. Man, they are slow to the ball.
They are. We down to 8 minutes and a half. Below 8.5.
Yeah, the clock's running. That should have stopped the clock on the incomplete pass. But, yeah, that confirmation that the clock's running.
Clock. Yep.
All right, so 3rd and 11. Jaguars are going to hand this one off right side. No, he slipped down. Wow, he just
tried to make a cut.
Yeah,
and just didn't have his footing.
You got to get your center of gravity a little bit lower on these kind of fields, and if you're going to cut, you can't cut standing. He was standing straight up when he was trying to cut that time. I'll tell you what now, Rick, this is the best deer hunting weather you can find whenever you get a little rain like this, steady rain, and it's not too hard. It's kind of even and steady. Man, them big old bucks will come on out. All right, 4th down and 9 for the Jaguars.
Got a
looking
pass.
to throw it, looking to throw. He's got a little pressure. He just threw that one away. Oh, no, he didn't. He had a guy out there. But he was covered pretty well by Isaiah Webb.
Yeah, Isaiah made a good play on the ball.
He made a good play not interfering.
Right.
Because he was there a little early, and he put a hand on the guy, but he didn't. He jumped up, turned his head, and
looked to the ball.
Knocked it down. So we'll take a break and be back for Water Valley's first possession of the second half right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
We're back. Water Valley did not go anywhere on that play. Looked like it was stopped before it started. That was Buford. Second and about, man, that was a loss, Rick. About 3 yards on that loss. Second 13.
We lost some yardage.
My goodness. Hey, next week is homecoming week, guys. So everybody needs to show up.
That's right. Bring family.
All right, hand off Miles Buford near side, but then he cut it back up the middle and picked up about 10 or 9, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he's going to be.
Now he's down. Hold on. Now he's getting up. Good. He just wanted to come out. He needed a break, and he knew that was the only way that he could get out of the game because they weren't going to let him.
Got a little bit of a limp going on, but he looks like he's going to be all right. He's under his own power.
Good. Uh-oh, my timeout, my timeout. Water timeout.
Water timeout.
All right, we'll take it with them and be back right after this.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
35-0 your score, 6:07 left in the third quarter. The rain has not let up, and it's the only consolation to us is that the clock is running, and other than the little water tub, which me and Rick were trying to figure out why they even having water breaks. It ain't even hot. All right, little quick pass.
Down here.
Yeah, that's a first down right there. Just hold on to the ball, hold on to the ball. Man, they still ain't got him down. He got over the 50 to about the 44, 45.
Their big number 70, big lineman grabbed him, and he just kept going.
We got a flag down back there. Man. That's going to hurt.
Flag on the play.
Yuck. Had to be a holding call right over there. Yeah.
Blocking the back.
Or blocking the back. There you go. Glock in the back. So what about the South Panola-Macomb game? Did they not play that today at 2 o'clock?
No.
And because I heard something about
they wanted to. They wanted
fans.
It was South Panola and Clint. Was it Clinton?
Maybe.
Yeah, Clinton.
Maybe.
Yeah, they wanted Clinton. I think wanted to play it yesterday or something maybe, but
that would have been a smart play.
But I know my daughter, she coaches cheerleading for South Panola. They were there tonight.
All right, 3rd and 13 for the Devils. Looking to throw it here. Jay Bradford's going to toss it up down the far sideline. Oh, wow. It went through Gale's hands. It was so wet. They just slipped right through.
I thought we was going to get called for if we caught it, a pass
offensive?
interference. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Well, I mean, he was just trying to get off of his guy and turn around, I don't know if he pushed him. But
he never threw the flag, so.
Yeah. So, first punt of the ball game coming up for the Devils.
Yeah, we got to field this clean and get the kickoff.
Yeah, first punt for anybody. J.C. George went for it earlier on like a 4th and 12 and didn't make it.
Yeah, and then they had 4 fumbles instead of punts, so.
Yeah. All right, Tyler Richardson back to punt it. Low snap.
Good
he
field,
picked it up and
field.
kicked it. All right. Oh,
it hit his foot.
Did it touch him? Kick it into him.
It looked like it hit his foot.
He fell down. I bet he panicked.
When he fell down, lost sight of the ball, that scared him.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break real quick and come back for the J.C. George possession. After this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing. Free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
4:36 to go in the third quarter. No go on the first two possessions. J.C. George on their first possession didn't do anything, and then Water Valley got it and then did not advance it very far, so we had to punt. J.C. George tosses it out near side and tackled at the 35-yard line. That's going to be good for about 2 yards.
He got rocked.
Yeah, he got clobbered.
Number 3, Nehemiah Williams on the carry. Came about 2. Second down and 8 for the Jaguars.
Second and 8 for the Jaguars. Ooh, man, the Water Valley faithful. I'm gonna tell you what, those folks across over there that paid a ticket to come sit in this, they're troopers.
That's right, and they're hanging with it.
And yeah, second and 8, 3:41 to go. Man, it's running good. I like it. That clock is working. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, having trouble lining up. And, Donovan got through and slowed him up for, who was that?
Quarterback keeper.
Couldn't see it.
Loss on the play. Big third down and 9 for Jaguars.
Third and 9. That was a loss of about a yard. A TFL, they call it.
Probably be throwing the ball again here. Definitely in a passing situation.
It's so quiet out here, we can hear the play call.
Yeah. Yeah, their band did the national anthem, and they took it to the house.
Smart band. All right, looking to throw it. Looking to throw it. They got a guy over the middle, but so do we. We had 3, and they had 1.
Yeah,
no good.
Pass incomplete. Champion number 12, Corey Reed. 4th down, Jaguars.
We had more than they did.
Yeah.
I'd be real mad if they came down with it. We had 4 out there and they had 3, or they had 2. Double coverage.
Timeout, Jaguars.
Oh, timeout, Jaguars. 2:12 to go in the third. We'll take it and be right back after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
It looks like J.C. George has, even though they're on their own 34-yard line, looking like they're going to go for it on 4th and 9.
They're going to flood the zone over there on that wide side of the field.
Trips left, looking like he's going to roll out and then toss it, but he doesn't have much time. Donovan just got in the backfield quick and dragged him down by the shoulder pad.
Quarterback tried to make a cut back to the right, and he just didn't realize that Donovan is agile as he is to be a big guy. He cut with him too. So.
Yeah, I think he was like that kid on Little Giants. Blow the whistle, running for the referee.
He really didn't even put much of a lick on him. The guy was cutting back, and then Donovan just kind of shoved him, and he went down.
Easy breezy. Water Valley takes over at the J.C. George 22-yard line. Call it 21 and a half, something like that. All right. They're spreading the field on this one. Slot left, slot right. Parker Turnage.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah. It's going to be Zay Bradford running off the right side. He's gone. Touchdown, Water Valley. One play, 22 yards. The 1:04 mark in the third. Well, spread the field and run it right up off the right side. Yeah, that play worked pretty well. Going to try the extra point. Butler's out. Tyler Richards in the hold. And let's see. The snap is back and down. Gabe gets a foot into it right down the middle. It's good. Your score, 42-0. And we'll keep it here. We only have about 18 seconds before the end of the third quarter, and because of the running clock. So when we kick this thing off, we'll be actually kicking the other way. We'll have to swap fields if they can remember how to do that. So, all right. Now, we'll take a break now. Okay, we'll take a break now and be back for the fourth quarter after this.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, Butler has got this thing sideways. He's going to squib it down. Oh, that kick. One. Oh, you better get the ball. Oh, he picked it up. Wow, I can't believe he picked it up. He was looking around for it. He lost it, totally lost it, and somehow got it up above the 20-yard line to about the 22.
Yeah, he had that the circle stomp of fear going on.
He looked around once and missed it. It was right behind him. He didn't know what had happened.
If it was a snake, it had bit him. It was right there, right under his feet.
Right there. All right, so fourth quarter action. 42-0 your score in favor of the Blue Devils. Zay Bradford just took one in from 22 yards out. One-play drive.
And we had the kickoff, and we already 1 minute into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. It started as soon as the referee blew the whistle to start the play. Before Gabe even kicked it, the clock started running.
We'll get 12 plays this quarter.
Right, maybe. All right. Quarterback takes it, hands it off, far side. Got a few yards, broke a few tackles. Gale gives chase. They finally get him. He's going to get a first down all the way over into Blue Devil territory, all the way about to the 42-yard line of Water Valley.
Yeah. Good to see him not giving up, trying to play ball.
Yeah, he hit the initial line, and we had a couple of guys latch on, but he slipped out. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Yeah, man, I heard that. They didn't call it the Jaguars. They call it the Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguar.
It had that ring, that roll off the tongue, the Jaguars.
That British pronunciation.
All right, 1st and 10. Quarterback's going to hand it off, but flag down and a swarm by the Blue Devils in the backfield. So he lost a yard, but let's see what the flag's going to be. And the flag's going to take off about 3 minutes off the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Now here comes a little bit more wind. We had a few minutes where we didn't have any wind. They're saying that it's a false start or illegal motion. Declined it.
Take it down.
So take it. Whoa! Oh, okay, nothing big. Just the caps over here. Oh yeah, be careful. Don't let that shake around too much. That'll give us technical difficulties again.
That wind, the wind kicked up, hadn't been blowing in a while.
Yeah.
They got everybody's attention under this canopy.
There we go. I'm gonna lay them down right here. All right, 2nd and 12 for the Jaguars. Near side. He ran into a little static. Now he bounces it out wide. Let's see. It's going to be taken out at about the 34, 33, 32, they say.
Looks like you got a first down.
It's going to be close, maybe a yard shy.
Yard short.
So it'll be 3rd and 1. JZ George. Man.
Yeah, he bounced her outside and got him a lane to run in. The Blue Devils had to pursue to get him out of bounds.
Well, I mean, it's not a bad play if you can get out. If you run the ball up the middle as a running back, you kind of sucker in the linebackers and defensive ends, and if you can somehow get it outside from there, it should turn into a big gainer, and that's what happened. Kind of going into a bunch formation.
Up the middle now.
It'll be a quarterback sneak, just a little push. Looks like they got it on that. It'll be 1st and 10 after the respot. Woo! Man, that wind is really rowing. We're
getting the eye of that hurricane now.
I don't know if it's the eye, but it's blowing hard enough. Yeah, the leg or something.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Looking to throw it. Oh, they swing it out. They got a guy open. He catches it. Tries to advance it. He picked up maybe 5 on the play, maybe 6. Good catch in this weather, man. I'm going to tell you what. Catch the ball in this, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, being able to throw it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so 2nd, I call it about a long 4. Uh-oh. So here we go. 6:22 to go in the contest. 42-0 in favor of the Devils. JZ George trying to wipe the goose egg off the board. All right, quarterback drops back, ready to throw it. He slung that one a little bit too. Actually, that was a really good pass, but broken up by the Water Valley defender right there at the last second. That was perfect timing. All right, we'll take a break at the 5:55 mark and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Hey, folks, we're back and counting down the seconds. There's 5:49 to go.
In the hurricane.
We're hoping somebody puts the hit the speed button on that clock. J.Z. George trying to erase goose egg. They had a third and about, call it short 5, and they advance it up to about a 4th and 2. So that's where they'll have it, 4th and 2 from their from the Water Valley 22-yard line. They need to get to the 20.
They're going to wedge in there again and try to muscle forward on a first down, I believe, like they did earlier.
Yeah. We'll get some static. Oh, no.
I thought it was rain.
Ooh. Yeah, that, whatever you're playing with, that's working. Kind of. Yeah. All right, 4th and 2. All right, quarterback keeper near side. He's got a little room.
Got a hold.
Got the first down. Yeah, they didn't call it, but that was a hold.
Yeah, a little man out there, 14, was holding. He didn't get called on it.
All right, first down and 10 for the Jaguars at the 14-yard line. Devils need to get a stop here. Nobody want to get a score this late in the game. 4 minutes to go. I feel like that guy in the tornado on the news is standing there. He's got the microphone. The wind's blowing, or the hurricane. Yeah. All right. Here we go. First down. Look at throw across the middle. That ball hit the ground. That's no good. Good call by the officials.
Yeah. Bounce.
Woo. Had to see if it was my microphone. It may have been. It may be all this water pouring off my hat.
You blew the dust out of it.
Yeah. May be that. My goodness. Man, the Rebels have an early game tomorrow morning, and I'm planning on waking up at game time to watch that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a test. You're playing the SEC, first SEC Kentucky, game of the year.
And Kentucky's sneaky, man. They're not a bad team.
I'm glad we got them at home.
Gonna have to play a good game. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Jaguars. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Now he throws it out in the flat, taken down immediately, but they'll pick up of about 4. Be 3rd and 6. Maybe, call it 3rd and 7.
He made a good little play. He pulled up and actually saw somebody out in the flat. And
Tim Tebow'd it.
Yeah.
Almost a jump pass. 2:33.
That wind is still whipping good. Got the Old Glory stretched out there in the end zone. The National Ensign flying high.
Woo! All right, 3rd and 7 for the Jaguars. Let's see what they can do. All right, handoff. Man, he hit the hole quick.
He did. Right as the hole was open, and he was going through it,
yep.
And he didn't give it a chance to close up on him.
4th down and about a ball. Yeah, they're real close to it. They didn't get it. So, minute 57. So Devils need to make a stand right here, man. I hate to see them punch this in. Under 2 minutes to play. Uh-oh, now we got a timeout. J.Z. George, they're going to call it with 1:30 left. We'll take it and be right back after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
All right, folks, we're back. Minute and a half to play in the contest. 42-0 in favor of the Devils. Clock is running. Jaguars have got a 4th and 1. And they're in there. They're in, inside the 10, trying to cash this thing in. And now the Devils just let him get in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Number 9, Josh Lemon on the touchdown carry.
We actually had a chance to get him, and he made the play.
So, under a minute to go, Jaguars punch it in.
I think they got to take it outside, but he met serious resistance.
So, it looks like they're going to go for 2, and that might be the last play of the game. They better hurry up because they got 44 seconds left.
They're going to go for 2. They waste the clock, too.
All right, here we go. Trips left, single right, single back. Quarterback gets it. Looks like he was trying to pass it, but the Devils just came in and swallowed him up quick. Point is no good, and that's going to bring us inside of 20 seconds, down to 15 seconds left in the game. They won't even get to kick this one off. That'll be the end, I'm sure. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the ball game. 42-6, the end of the game. That's your final score. We'll take a break and we'll come back and do the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFur. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
The law office of Tommy DeFur, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFur Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFur and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
Blue Devils wins 42-6. It's time now to do the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFur. Rick, how did it go down?
Blue Devils got the scoring started in the first quarter with their first drive. They had a 4-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT was good by Butler. The score was Water Valley 7, JZ George 0. Then later on in the first quarter at the 5:43 mark, had another 4-yard touchdown run this time by Buford. PAT run was no good, left the score 13-0 Water Valley. Then later in the second quarter at the 11:23 mark, 18-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Went for a 2-point conversion, and Butler scored that with a run, put the score 21-0 Blue Devils. Then later on in the second quarter at the 7:47 mark, we had a 5-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT was no good, scored 27-0 Blue Devils. Then later on in the second quarter at the 5:02 mark, we had a 21-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT run was good, the score was 35-0 Blue Devils. Later on in the third quarter, around the 1-minute mark, we had a 22-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Kick was good, put the score at 42-0. Then later on in the very end of the game, at the 1:20 mark, we had a 5-yard touchdown run by JZ George. They had a sack on a 2-point try. It was no good, so left the score Water Valley 42, J.Z. George 6.
In a quick one, man. I'm telling you, I was happy they kind of ran the clock. I didn't want to sit through this one for a full game time, you know.
Man.
But Devils did good. They came out quick, got a lot of fumbles, fumble recoveries, and then punched it in early and got up on the Jaguars and put this one away.
They did. You know, a game like tonight with the field like it is, you don't really know how to take things sometimes. The ball takes some weird bounces sometimes, especially in the rain and all, but the Blue Devils stayed on top the whole night. They took care of business, getting ready for the game next week. I think the last 2 games they really learned a lot, and they've come together on the offense, and they're playing with confidence, and that's what you want to do here in the middle of the season. Start playing with confidence when you get into that conference, that district play, and see how far we can get in that.
Awesome. Well, not a whole lot to say other than Devils ruled tonight. We'll take a break. When we get back, we'll discuss next week's opponent. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
We are back, folks. Next week, the Devils will return home to Bobby Clark Field for homecoming week, and we will take on Saltillo. Rick, what do you know about them?
Well, you know, last year we played good with them for a while, and they pulled away from us because they are a big school. I think they're a 5A school, and so 6A. I'm sorry. They have a lot more players than us, but we do have them at home, and maybe we can take one away from them this year. So we just invite everybody to come out and support our local team. Hopefully we'll have better weather. We won't have a hurricane next week.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This was a tough one to sit through. We don't often have to sit through rainy games. Usually we're inside. This one we couldn't get inside, so we had to sit out in the elements, and they got the better of us, I believe.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, and we hate that, but we can't control the weather. So.
Yeah, I think the weather played a big key in that. So sometimes the Devils take a hit. We took a hit, but the Devils won, so that's a good thing. So I guess that's it tonight for this contest. We'll wrap it up and see you next week. For Rick Jenkins and Bob Murphy, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see y'all at homecoming next week.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, Magnolia Eye Group, Midtown Auto Parts, Bank First Water Valley, Valley Tool Incorporated, Tommy DeFur Law Office, PLLC, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates, PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan, PLLC, Yalobusha General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, and Crow Martin, PLLC. Blue Devil Football has been a production of Murphy Productions.